We've learned how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide fractions. How we learned to add, subtract, and all that of fractions is we can do it like reciprocal, or like 2/4 times 3/8, for example. You would times 2 by 8 and 4 by 3.
We've been learning to find the common denominator between two different bottom fractions, and you go through and you find the same least common multiple.
The right answer before the day's end. Though complicated it seems, it's not as hard if you know the formulaic approach to find the answer. So if we start at the top and make our way to the bottom, we'll understand through our mathematical banter. Let's first examine a fraction, exactly what it's composed of, and get a little bit closer to understanding. You got a number on top that's followed next by a line balanced on top of a number on which it's standing. The number on top's known as the numerator. Denominator's the number that's chilling down at the bottom. And all we do is just use this very knowledge as tools to figure out computations, and then we got them. How do I work with fractions? Ooh, multiply and divide, you do. Add, subtract, can seem so hard at first, but on this track you'll learn by the third verse.
So let's say that we take a fifth plus 1/5. How do we go about coming up with an answer? Whether addition with fractions or you're using subtraction, there's a couple of steps you must adhere to. Since there's a common denominator, we take the 5 and drag it over and add the top numbers. And 1 and 1 is just 2. 2 over the 5 makes 2/5, the solution with no blunders. Subtraction's just the same except you go in reverse, so 2 minus the 1 will give you 1/5. And 1/5 plus 1/2 requires a little different math. We need the bottom numbers the same to start with, to get the lowest common denominator, which is the smallest number. That 5 and 2 go in. Divide the product of 5 and 2 by their greatest common factor, which is 1, and you get 10.
How do I work with fractions? Ooh, multiply